The UW Platteville Casting of the Year submission for 2024 was a die-cast aluminum Pudgy Pie. The Pudgy Pie was made out of Mercury or XK360 aluminum, which is a corrosion-resistant aluminum. Today, I'm going to walk you through the process on how to make your very own Pudgy Pie. First thing you're going to want to do is clean these bad boys. You don't need 4 and 3 in your Pudgy Pies. Take some warm water and some soap, and we'll go ahead and scrub these guys. Now that we've got our Pudgy Pies clean, let's go ahead and get into it. So you're going to want to take some sort of non-stick, whether it's a spray like a PAM or even just putting butter in there, and you're going to spray the inside cavity of the Pudgy Pie. Don't need a lot, just you don't want it burning in there. Next, you're going to go ahead and grab your bread. You can use white bread, rye bread, keto bread, whatever it is that suits you. You're going to want to set these in the Pudgy Pies, and you're going to kind of want to squish them down in there as well. Third, you're going to take your Pudgy Pie filling. I prefer a cherry, so we're going to go ahead and load this up with cherry pie filling. Other pie fillings could also be apple, pumpkin, whatever floats your boat. After that, you never go wrong with a little bit of whipped cream. One good for good measure. Alright, after that, we're going to load the bread, and we're going to pack it down, but you don't want to squish everything out. Hey, Professor Metzlaw, come on in our video. We're just finishing up the Pudgy Pie process here.
Oh, cool.
Of course, I kind of got it in there backwards, but it's all going to work. So after you got the Pudgy Pie in there, we're going to latch this together, squish it down, and then we're going to take it over to the furnace department.
You know what I like to do?
And for a pro tip, to keep your crust from burning, it's a good idea to just kind of rip it off. Otherwise, no one likes crust anyway. Rip that off, you'll keep that from burning. Now, let's go get this thing cooking. There are a couple ways you can take your Pudgy Pie and cook it to perfection. The first would be in the induction furnace. Now, this can be a little bit tricky. You don't want to overheat your aluminum so much that it's going to melt on you. But just put it into the furnace, go up and down a little bit, and then make sure you're checking it every now and then. Personally, not a huge fan of this method, so let's head over to one of our heat treat furnaces and do it there instead. We're going to take our Pudgy Pie and we're going to stick it into our heat treat furnace. Now, the key to cooking a Pudgy Pie properly is you want to be constantly flipping the Pudgy Pie, and you also want to lift the lid in order to break the seal of the butter or PAM or whatever nonstick spray or solution you used in the actual bread. You want this to be able to come out. So, go ahead and rotate it again. And like I said, you want to open up one half, flip it, open up the other. You want to break that seal so it doesn't stick on. Once your Pudgy Pie is cooked to your liking, let's take it over to the table and enjoy it. After you've cooked your Pudgy Pie, we're going to go ahead and take it out of the Pudgy Pie maker. The key to doing this is you take one top off, and you're just going to go ahead and flip it onto a plate or a bowl or a dirty table if you want. Just like that, you have got the perfect University of Wisconsin-Platteville Pudgy Pie. Cheers. Oh, that's hot.
Okay, but you're not done yet. That's how you eat it.
It's hot.
Good. It's messy. Go away.
Students at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville would like to extend their thanks to Mercury Marine, the Foundry Educational Foundation, and Alro Steel for its help in the creation and completion of this project. Thank you.